Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce Scenarios. So, my name is Shivam Kumar. So, guys, today we'll be starting the new branded series of reports and dashboards in Salesforce because this series is very amazing going after forward with me. And the main important thing why I'm launching this series is that we can be able to understand from the scratch up till the top that how reports and dashboards works in Salesforce, because that is a very key and major feature of Salesforce CRM, right? So with the help of reports and dashboards, we can showcase the snapshots, and with the help of dashboards we'll be having the bird eye view of all the reports in the pictorial representation. Let's say we can take the example of bar chart, pie chart, funnel, everything we can be able to showcase with the help of data, right? So you know that every object in Salesforce is reportable, right? We can fetch up the report from every object which we are creating in Salesforce. So yeah, that's why it is very key and important topic that we'll be discussing in this series. And further, I'll be creating more videos about reports and dashboards here, right? So that you guys can be able to understand that what all features our Salesforce is providing in the sense of reports and dashboards, right? So here we go. Now we'll be moving to the different slide, that is what is reports in Salesforce, right? So in its simplest form, a report is a list of records like opportunities or accounts, or we can take other custom objects as well that meet the criteria you define. Means whatever criteria or whatever format you want to give to that particular report, means that list of records you can be able to give. But reports are much more than simple list, right? So whatever data we want to fetch from that object, we can fetch that data, and accordingly we can put that data in form of report, right? To get the data you need, you can filter, group, and do maths on records. You can even display them graphically in a chart. So here what this line is saying, that you can get the data from that list, and you can also filter, and you can group by columns, by rows, whatever you want according to your requirement. And if you want to do some kind of quick calculation, you have to summarize the report, then you can also be able to do, and you can also be able to summarize the report, right? So, and one more important thing which I have said previously is that you can even display them graphically in a form of chart, means whatever you want. Let's say it will be the pie chart, bar chart, funnel, anything you want, right? And every report is stored in a folder. We can store every report in folder. Let's say that folder will be the public folder or the private folder, right? Folder can be public, hidden, or shared, and can be set to read only or write, right? What all permission we can give to the folder? It can be hidden, it can be public, it can be shared, and it can be set to read only or read write, right? So now we'll be moving into the another slide, that is different types of reports in Salesforce. There are four types of reports in Salesforce you can create, right? First is tabular, second is summary, third is metrics, and fourth is joint report. I'll be taking this topic in my next video, and I'll be explaining you in a much more easier way and a better way, so that you can be able to grasp what is the difference between tabular, summarize, matrix, and joint report, right guys? So second point we'll be moving into, each are best suited for showing different types of data depending on what you want out of report, right? So these four types of reports are the reports which can be able to showcase you the data in different format according to your requirement. Means if you guys having the use case that you have to showcase the joint report of different objects, then we can create the joint reports, and we can showcase all those things in a particular separate columns in the form of joint report. That is just an example, right? But yes, we have more things like tabular, summary, and matrix report. Now I'll be moving to the next slide, and that is a very important part, right? Whatever reports we are taking in the form of list of records, we can showcase all those reports in the form of dashboards itself, right? So yes, first point here came is that what is dashboards in Salesforce, right? The dashboard shows data from source reports as visual components, which can be chart, gauges, tables, metrics for visual first pages, right? So what we can do is that in the form of dashboard, we have some kind of component in Salesforce. Those are inbuilt components, and with the help of those components, we can grab the information from the reports and we can showcase that data in the form of pictorial representation, right? So that is the sense of dashboard. So that if an end user is going to that particular dashboards and he can be able to view all those report data in the form of pictorial representation, and that data should be very precise and should be very beautiful, because what we have to do, we have to create a component which the end user can able to view in a very perfect manner, so that he can be able to view the whole bird eye view, that what is going in his or her organization, right? Now we'll be coming into the second point. The components provide a snapshot of key metrics and performance indicators for your organization, right? Third point will be source of dashboard is report. With the help of report, we can generate the dashboard, right? That is a one and a very important point. You can put one report in multiple dashboard components. Means, let's say particular report is there, the X report is there with me, right? And I have to create different dashboard components with the help of that report. I can be able to showcase that as well, right? So now we'll be moving into the another slide. Here are the consideration about dashboards and Salesforce. So now I'll be moving to the first point, and going forward, I'll be explaining all those points in a proper manner. Each dashboard is having a specific running user in Salesforce. Means, let's say there is a manager with me, and under that manager, two sales reps are there. Sales rep North, sales rep South. So what we can do that, let's say I'm logging with sales rep North, and according to that, I can be able to view the data that is assigned to me on dashboard itself. I cannot be able to view the data of sales rep North, right? So that is a particular specific running user in Salesforce. You can be able to showcase the dashboards, right? So that makes sense for you guys. Now I'll be moving into the second point, that is, according to the running user security setting, we can define the data to be shown to the users. Means we have a very perfect security setting in Salesforce, that what we can do that if I want to showcase the data to particular user, I can be able to showcase that. If I don't want, then I don't have to showcase that data. That type of security we can be applied to those particular users, right? The components provide a snapshot of key metrics and performance indicator for your organization. Yes, that we have discussed earlier as well. And one more important thing we have in Salesforce is that dynamic dashboards. Dynamic dashboards enable each user to see the data they have access to. Means, let's say I have opportunity, right? And that opportunity is private. So what all users are creating the opportunity, they can only showcase, see the data related to them only. They cannot be able to show the data for others, right? With the dynamic dashboards, you can control data visibility as well, right? Without having to create a separate dashboard. In the same dashboards, I can be able to control the data visibility when its own running users and folder for each level of data access. According to the folder also, I can share the data as well in the dashboards, right? So here we are clear with all those points. Now we'll be having some kind of live demo, and I'll be showcasing you the reports, the dashboards, and what all components we have there, what all options we have there in Salesforce in reports and dashboards, right? So I'll be moving into my Salesforce org. So yes, here we go. I'll be jumping into my Salesforce org, right? So here is the home page, and on the home page, I have put it the dashboards with the name leads, right? Here we have open button, here we have refresh, and here we have subscribe button, right? So these are the bird eye view of the data, right? So what all dashboard snapshots I have put in here, these are the dashboard components, different dashboard components I have put in different charts here. So we'll be moving into first tab, that is report. So let's say I'll be jumping into the report. So in the left hand side, you are seeing that these are the created by me, private reports, public reports, all reports, and these are the folders. So let's say I'll be hitting on the private reports. So these are some kind of the private reports which I have put in the private folder, right? And if I will moving into the public reports, then I have only one public report that all the users in my org associated to my org in Salesforce can be able to view those public reports, right? Because all the reports which are in the public folder are public to the users as well. So if I'm moving to the all reports, then I'll be having all the reports, right? So this is some kind of a standard view which Salesforce is giving. And these are some of the buttons. With the help of new report button, I can be able to create the new report Salesforce Classic. I'll be moving into the classic environment by clicking on this button. And if I want to create the new folder, I can be able to create the new folder right from here itself, right? So they have some kind of gear icon, that is the setting itself. Select field to display what all fields we are showing in that particular list views. What, and if I want to add other fields as well, then I can be able to add other fields as well, whatever I want to showcase there, right? So let's say if I'll be taking the report by account by type. So if I just hit on this particular drop down menu, I can be able to view different options. I can be able to run the report, I can be able to edit the report, edit in Salesforce Classic. I can be able to subscribe the report. So I'll hit on the subscribe button. What I can be able to do that, I can be subscribed that on the frequency of daily, weekly, monthly, day wise. I can be at the recipient, run report as me, another person, what all condition I can be able to apply. I can apply all those condition as well, right? So this is the delete option. I can be able to add this report to the particular dashboards. I can be able to add this in favorite. I can be able to move this report in different folders, or I can also be able to create the new folder right from here, right guys? So this is the whole functionality of reports, how we can be able to create the reports as well. So what all things are left is that this is the folder option, right? So if I go to all folders, I don't have any kind of folders. I can create the new folders right from here. Created by me, I can be able to check. Shared with me, I can be able to check all those stuff as well, right? So what all are all my favorites, I can be able to check in all my favorites as well, right guys? So yes, this is the whole functionality of reports. Then in my next video session, I'll be showcasing you how to create the reports, different reports, and how we can group them and all the functionalities related to reports, right? So now guys, what we are doing that I'll be jumping into my dashboards option here. I can be able to open those things from the app launcher as well, reports and dashboard right from there. But these are the tabs I have applied on the navigation menu. So here in the dashboards, we have private dashboards here, all dashboards here. We can folders, all folders, created by me, shared with me, all my favorites. These we have all here. I can be able to create the new dashboards, new folder, and same thing, select fields to display, reset column widths. I can be able to reset the column widths as well. So let's say this is a particular dashboard name, leads. If I jump into this particular drop down menu, what we have view, edit, subscribe, delete, favorite, and move as well, right? So let's say I'll be moving into the particular dashboard name leads, right? So I am in that dashboards, that particular dashboard leads. I can be able to refresh that dashboards right from here. Yes, I have refreshed, all the data is there. I can be able to edit, I can be able to subscribe the dashboard as well on the frequency of daily, weekly, monthly, by days as well, time as well, recipient, and I can be able to send email to the edit recipients as well. What all are the users? I can be able to add right from here. Let's say Shivam. Shivam is there. All are the subscriber and the subscriber, right? That all things we can be able to, and I can be able to, I have the functionality that I can be able to remove all those recipients right from here itself, right? So yeah, that is very amazing functionality given by Salesforce in the form of dashboards, in the form of subscription of the dashboards, right? So what we can do, I'll be showcasing you the amazing functionality of dashboards. I can be able to share all those dashboards in Salesforce. That is, we have new dashboards option, save as dashboards option, leave dashboards option, everything we have right from here, right? So what I'll be going to showcase you is that yes, we have different view all options as well. Here we go with the shared with me. Those are the particular shared with me, but I don't have any kind of shared dashboards with me. Going to all dashboards. If I click on this dashboard, this is the lead dashboards. Again, I am opening, just want to showcase. So here, these are the links of the reports. If I click on this, I'll be jumping into the reports as well, right? These are the different reports where I can jump into the reports. So those are the very amazing functionality provided by Salesforce itself, right guys? So yes, that one is very amazing functionality given by Salesforce. If I go to the all folders here, so this is a particular private folder, right? So what can I do? If I just click on this folder, there is a share option. So what all dashboards are in this particular private folder, I can be able to share with the all the users. So if I hit on this share button, right, so there we have users, roles internal and partner subordinates, roles and internal subordinates, public group. I can be able to share all those dashboards. I can be able to view, edit and manage access. And these are the particular users who can access all the reports, right? So this is very amazing functionality given by Salesforce. According to that folder, those people can be able to view that, right? So this is related to all about reports and dashboards here, right guys? So yes, this is the very amazing video which I have created for you guys, for giving the most of the quick information related about the reports and dashboards, because in every project and every client is interested in seeing the data in the form of visual pictures, and this is a very amazing functionality given by Salesforce, that we can put the report charts in the form of dashboards, whatever snapshot we have to showcase to the customer, right? So thank you very much guys, bear with me. I'll be posting different videos on reports and dashboards as well as in the upcoming sessions. And please like, share and subscribe my channel. If my channel will reach 500 subscribers, then I'll be going to do a giveaway. In that giveaway, I'll be giving the t-shirts of Salesforce scenarios. I'll be giving the cups of Salesforce scenarios to you guys, right? So yes, thank you very much guys. Please keep posted all your questions in the comments. I can be able to answer as